Hi, my name's Jamie Scanlon and I'm the self-published author of The Happiness Gap, which is a book for those who are living in the gap between where they are and where they wish to be. The idea for this book came about after working in an office type environment for a long time and speaking to a lot of people in that time from all ages, social demographics, whatnot. And what was a consistent theme in every conversation was that people would speak of how what they were doing day to day wasn't satisfying them, wasn't soothing their soul, if you will, but they all spoke of this sort of dream or utopian state of living that they had if only they could get enough money or get this or that out of the way. They would also speak of how once they'd achieved this goal and gotten rid of what they were doing in the right now, that they'd be happy. So what I found, or where I coined the term the happiness gap, is that the people I spoke to were living in the gap between where they are and where they wanted to be, so they were living in between the gap of happiness. What I found interesting though was a lot of these people were almost not stopping to take stock of some of the extraordinary things they were doing in their lives. Like, there was people that were volunteering, people that were artists, there were people that were writers. In my mind, they were just doing extraordinary things with their day anyway, but perhaps had just kind of gotten lost in, I don't know, the rat race, or sometimes how mundane the Monday to Friday or whatever you do can be. So I decided to write this book. It came through me quite quickly, and then it took a long time to get it right. And I chose to do something a little bit unique with it, in that when people come to me for advice from what I've coached in the past and whatnot, typically we'll meet up somewhere along the beach or esplanade or a park, and we'll go for a walk and we'll talk it out and whatnot. So I decided with this book to incorporate that, and so I take you as the reader on a walk. We're not sure whether it's going to rain or whether it's going to be a nice day, but it turns out to be okay, so that we were lucky. And when there's parts in the story that are a bit tricky, or we get to a fork in the road, that's where we tend to get to those parts of the path as well. So that's pretty much the long and the short of it. I don't want to give too much away. It's a light-hearted, fairly casual conversation with me, the author, and that's about it. So if this is something that appeals to you, then please go ahead and do that pre-ordering thing we've got going on here, and I look forward to connecting with as many readers as I can in the near future. Thank you.